With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm going to do a quick show here, just a few quick updates. What's up, Bill, Spiller, Kolakal, Anime? Hey, Miguel, what's going on? Let me give you a wrench. So stocks continue working a little bit higher. Bitcoin, alts, really at recovery highs still. What up, Brandon? Let me give you a wrench. So everything's still holding well. I do think maybe I'm still looking for stocks maybe to try to work a little bit lower. Bitcoin looks like it could be still a little bit tired up here. I am feeling better. I did get a little more medicine yesterday. So what up, Rosemont? Let me give you a wrench. Appreciate it, Dalton. Miguel. So there's Carrie. So I'm going to show, I think maybe Bitcoin could slow up just a little bit here, give us a slight pullback. Otherwise, I still think we're still headed to new highs. On my crypto software, my API provider changed a few things for better service. It has screwed up some of my charts. I do have Bitcoin in front of us and showing the last two sell signals. The sell signal in the middle there, the red dot, I had said maybe would just slow us up for sideways. That's what it did. And we had another sell signal, excuse me, at 50,000. And once again, I was hoping that we could have some type of sideways before another buy signal. So you can see technometers at 46, kind of neutral, working towards overbought. So I don't really have a reason to be a buyer right here, right now. Hold on one second. Let me turn out a light here I bought. Let me make sure that thing will come on here. I forgot to turn it on. I'm a little dark. There we are. Still fighting some throat issues, obviously. So, Bitcoin made that 50,400 plus this morning. We're 49,329, so we are a little sloppy here. One of those reasons maybe, if we zoom in on the 5-minute chart, you can see lower right is the OP volume. It has hit a new high compared to the last time Bitcoin was at 50,600. So it's hitting new highs, which means there is some buy volume coming in. The price is not going to new highs, so that really means somebody's selling into that plus volume. Normally that's somebody smarter than myself or us. So I think it really just means we're maybe still in correction mode. So we could come down and short term, I'm going to show I think 48,000 could be support if we're headed higher right here, right now. If not, we might need to come down and break that 46.6 level and shake a few people out before we continue higher again. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. If we do go to new highs above that 50,600, I would think that means we're headed probably up to 58,000. So something to keep an eye on. Here is a Bitcoin Elliott Wave roadmap I showed yesterday in Discord. I did change it around a little bit, but still a green A down. And then an ABC up B wave, and then maybe possibly 5 waves down now to around 44.4 or something. So that's kind of a short-term bearish count. If we do start giving it up here, I think that's probably worst case scenario. So again, I'm not bearish, but Bitcoin acts a little bit tired to me a little bit here. Alts are still acting well. Ethereum obviously kicking major butt. SOL, I haven't updated. I've talked about that. Still along that for a private client group. This is an Elliott Wave roadmap for Ethereum. If we zoom in, we're probably ending a wave 1 up. If we have another run, maybe to 3,900 plus. That could be the first wave higher of this large red wave 5 up. We've been looking for the red wave 4 to end there in June and July. So again, this is a possible count. A little bit higher, and then maybe some sideways before further strength. Let's quickly look at stocks here. SPY, I had mentioned 3 days ago we were oversold, which is shown by the green circle lower right. That means that there's a lot of sell volume coming in and price was holding, which is the opposite of what I just said about Bitcoin. So, but now in 3 days of not much rally, technometer's back to 44.7. So I'm really looking for the SPY technometer to get to 50 or above. Then I still think we're going to usher in some type of correction that probably will have to be bought. And then here's a Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. I tried to clean these charts up. My developers are finally getting to some work I needed done. But I'm showing just here I'm showing red sells and green buys on the technometer and also on price, just to try to give you ideas of when I've had buys and sells and work it into the big picture. So here we are at 50.3. We are overbought. So I really could put a red circle lower right and put a red circle actually on price. So I will probably be doing that. I don't want to sell short in a bull market. That's not a good thing to do. So we're just looking for some type of pullback and probably higher on the next buy signal. Here's TLT. I was looking for TLT to roll over. You can see 5 red cells up here that caught pretty well quick highs. One reason we did that, OP again, hitting new highs is showed by the blue. We actually hit a new high 2 days ago while price is hitting lower highs. So that is bearish. And we had a sell on the technometer above 53 on Tuesday. So I'm looking for this to resolve lower. So a little higher interest rate short term. And see how that works out. UUP, long dollar ETF, extremely oversold the last 3 or 4 days. It does keep coming down here. So I'd mentioned maybe in the bigger picture from December on, which is the last half of this chart, could be an ABC up to that 25.20, and now we're ready to head to new lows down around 24. So new lows on this chart. If we can't get a rally going here with this oversold technometer, I'm going to be more inclined to say that's what's happening. And that would mean that crypto is going to probably get another surge behind it if the dollar collapses to new lows. So that's my thought there. And then I mentioned for pro traders, I did buy QLYS, and it's gone up. Hardly went against me after we bought. Again, the reason we did that, OP is hitting new lows as showed by the bottom blue arrow. Price was hitting higher lows. And then we got oversold technometer from the green circle to the right. And for price, it looked like we had a jump and a backup. And that's why we ended up buying that for our pro traders. So I think we're in that at 109.61, and we traded 119.120 today. So technometer's neutral. So hopefully that thing will extend its gains here and let us ride that for a little longer term. I do have a little red in my shirt, but I got probably more green. So that's all the charts I really had brought up. Again, my crypto software is getting a few things fixed, so some things will work a little bit better for me. So stocks, still looking for some type of pullback. Crypto, maybe a pullback here, slight one, before higher. I still think we're probably in a bull market and headed to new all-time highs. If we look at shorter term, if you're really bulled up, let's go back and look at if you're really bulled up, that low of 46.5 is the low. We had 5 waves up. If we're looking at Elliott wave, again, my Wyckoff indicators aren't really helping me here. That could have been 5 waves up, and we're working for an ABC. Support would be 48.5 to probably 48. So I think 48, 48.5. If you're really bullish, thinking we're headed straight up right now, then I think that would be what we're looking for, and you wouldn't want 46.5 to be taken out. Otherwise, if we look at charts here, not sure the exact count. But it looks like, again, we could maybe, worst case, come down and spike that 46.3 level and get something down here in the 45 area to make everybody think we've made a top, and then have a quick reversal from there to like 58, 59,000. What's up, Mohammed? So that's all I really got. These could be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2s. We're getting ready to explode higher. Got to keep that in mind. Again, if we get above that 50,600, you've had big rallies in ADA. We had mentioned that one that we liked. Band touches a new high this morning at 1050. BNB, a little weaker. I'd mentioned EOS, a little weaker. Link touches a new high. Matic, a little tired. SOL, what a big one. Nick took 100% gains. I'm actually still long for PCG, but that one's been a big one. Hopefully get another re-entry on that on some type of pullback. Zen, ZRX, so all those charts look pretty good. Pullback wouldn't hurt any of them. So Bitcoin 49.4, Ethereum 37.80, holding strong at the highs. That obviously looks like a triangle pork blaster there that we had called for that, and it looks like we're doing a here's what I had shown to Discord. Off that wave 4 red low we've been looking for. Possibly we had a 1, 2, and then we did this 3 with a triangle, and now we're working on a wave 5 up of this green wave 5 here. So again, we're in the mixed of this. We're probably doing a wave 4. If we zoom into that, then that's what I'd been calling for. So this wave 4 could be held up here higher, could come down for one more little quick spring in an uptrend, and then some type of rally above 3,900 probably. I would think that's a short-term top, but be careful. Don't know. XRP, Brandon, I can bring that up, but also, again, I cannot bring it up in the software today. XRP USDT, 4-hour chart. Same type of thing, pretty good rally off the lows. Maybe got an E wave down. There is a few charts that look like this, so maybe we need a wave E down still. So probably would stay long, maybe trade a little bit. Ethereum, Bitcoin does look really good. Does look like it's breaking out. I would agree with that. BCH, USD. Again, kind of like the XRP chart, some of these charts. Let me bring up Ray, which should have been on here, but I don't see it. There's Ray. That's a 15-minute chart, 410 to 1220. So unbelievable chart there if you got that one, Spiller. While we're sitting here, there's Luna, 6 to 32.50. That's been a home run. SHIB USDT had a quick run, has gotten somewhat crushed here. I think I'd mentioned that before, and that wouldn't be one of my favorite ones. I want to be a trader, but really I'd shy away from that myself. XRP I just did, still looks good. Maybe slight pullback here, but still higher. Bitcoin pretty quiet. So hopefully starting next Monday, I'm going to try to get live a lot more. Maybe go live during the day while I'm trading, just to add a little more excitement, possibly. Is what I'm thinking of doing. XDC, USD, Bitfinex. Trending higher. Not a lot of volume. Not much to say there. Can't say much, again, without my software here, so don't want to give too many comments. What up, Papanaya? To go back to stocks, sitting here, the Dow's up 70, NASDAQ up 13, S&P up 5.83. Could go and look at, let's go look at Mara real quick. Some of the crypto stocks. Mentioned down there around 21, 24. This one could work higher. I never did really get a good buy signal that I wanted. But is acting pretty well here in the last couple of weeks. While Bitcoin moves sideways, some of these are working higher. Here's Riot. Not as strong. Below that 42 resistance. Then let's look at MicroStrategy and Coin. Yeah, Riot, I don't know. Riot needs to clean that chart up a little bit. Good God. There's MicroStrategy. Technometer not giving us much help. Coin. That is one that we showed a couple buy signals as shown with the circles. One was around 227, 244. We're setting here at 267. Again, not a strong chart, so I have to wait on that. Shades by Mia Golem should be, I used to trade that in the past. I'm talking about 2018. GLM, I don't want BLT, hold on a second. GLM USDT, bottomed out really back on June 21st, June 22nd. Nice chart there. I would think that continues higher. Doji, again, one I don't really like. Definitely don't hodl, don't own, but I will trade it some. Haven't traded it much recently. I mentioned a 20, it might be okay for a trade. Here it is a 30. So probably still ultimately a little bit higher, but that one I think at some point would scare me. Hello, Uncle Donnie, what's up? So that's all I got, guys. I'm gonna slide out of here. I got a few things I gotta do into the close and a stock I might be buying. You're welcome, Shades by Maya. There's a wrench. So get any real action, I'll try to be here tomorrow same time. And then looking forward to a good Labor Day holiday. Everyone be safe and thankful. Gold, I'm only looking for a bounce. I covered my shorts. So I don't think gold's going nowhere. I think gold's still lower. So let me run a disclaimer.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Do your own research, not individual investment advice. Usually I'm going to run a couple commercials here. Join patreon.com/learncrypto. We're the second day of the month. It's a good time to join, $40. You get Nick and I's real-time trades. Nick's all over farming and staking, small caps, you name it. I trade the bigger caps. Should be a really good $40 spent. And then do manage crypto and stock assets for an annual fee as you go. So I'm going to run those commercials. Probably be here tomorrow. ADA, I think a little bit of a pullback and still higher. So quite a bit higher. So again, a couple commercials. Hopefully talk to you tomorrow. Appreciate the viewers and the support. See ya.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider Learn Crypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.